Make sure to hit a like and subscribe, and please consider becoming a supporter on Patreon or buying one of my cosplay books from akwirru.com. Enjoy the video! Hello, I am Wirru and welcome back to another episode of Just Wirru Things. Today is part 2 of my moving vlog to Canada, and this part I'm going to take you along on my actual trip over to Canada. So I'm at the Sydney International Airport right now, just about to fly off, and as you can see behind me, it is an absolute ghost town in the airport right now. It's quite surreal actually flying during a pandemic. There's no one here, there's bare minimum staff, and none of the food court shops are open. And you know what? I kind of like it. There's no lines and there's no people with trolleys that you run into, and there's no like shouting children. I've never had a smoother run in the airport until today. So I kind of enjoy it, but it is a little bit surreal seeing nobody around. The thing that I really do dislike the most about this is that McDonald's right behind me is not open. So I'm starving. It's like my flying tradition to have a McDonald's meal before I fly, and I can't do that this time. But anyway, I just thought I would check in quickly and give a little bit of a spill about my upcoming flight, and I will check in again during my stopover. Here's a look at the ghost town. There's absolutely nobody here except for some passengers and just the bare minimum number of staff that is cleaning the place. Yeah. I'm walking through the terminal towards my gate now. I'm just about to board the flight. So since I couldn't go and eat at Macca's for my pre-flight ritual, I decided to go for my other ritual, which was overpriced airport candy. This costed $15 altogether. Can you believe it? There's hardly anything, and it was $15. But I did it anyway because it puts my mind at ease. Hello team, after about 13 hours on the plane, I've arrived at my stopover at Seoul, South Korea. And the condition here at the Korean airport is a little bit more severe than the one at the Sydney airport. Everyone is in full, hazmat gowns and everything. So you can really tell the difference, how much more seriously they're taking the pandemic here. So it's making me a little bit anxious. So maybe the situation here is a little bit less under control than Sydney. So I have to be more careful while I have my stopover here. I'll be here for 12 hours for this stopover. I have to be super careful and stay in the one spot as a condition of my flight. I will check in again a little bit later. Next on Netflix, Plane to Busan. It's so fucking cute. Oh cool, Dunkin' Donuts is open. Hello, I've just cleared customs over in Korea, so I'm waiting at my gate for the next 10 to 11 hours until I can board the last flight into Vancouver, Canada. So the main difference in the terminal in South Korea as opposed to Australia is that I've noticed a lot more food places are open. So behind me, Dunkin' Donuts is open, and there's like Lotteria and other cafes as well. So it's more buzzy than the Sydney airport. But I've just decided not to get anything just because I don't want to risk, coming into contact with things that other people have touched as much as possible until I get to Canada. Because like the last thing I want is to contract something by accident, even if the chances are really low. The last thing I want is to get sick before I get into the country. My main priority right now is to get into Canada and become a permanent resident safely. So gonna resist my urge for Dunkin' Donuts until I get to Canada safely. I will check in again before my flight. Good afternoon. I have just survived my 12-hour stopover at Seoul, South Korea by watching anime and eating snacks. We are just about to board the final flight to Vancouver, Canada. So I'm gonna go now. I will check in next time I see you guys. It will be landing in Canada, so I'm really excited. See you soon. Oh, here we go. This is it. I'll see you guys soon. Holy crap, I'm so tired. But we made it. Oh, we're here. Okay, everybody. After 36 plus hours of transit, I have successfully landed in Vancouver. So now it's just the last hurdle, and it's the most nerve-wracking one. It is to clear immigration. So all of the paperwork that I've applied for over the last 2 years, all of the legal stuff that I've organized over the past 2 years, that's going to get looked at by the officers now, and hopefully we've done everything right and I'll be let into the country. I'm a little nervous. Wish me luck. I've had my nervous poop. Here I go. Holy shit, I made it. I'm through immigration now. I'm officially a permanent resident of Canada now. My PR card is going to be coming in the mail in a couple of months, and so is my healthcare and social insurance number as well. So I'm super excited to start living here and working here, and I hope you guys keep following me for more updates. But for now, I will be hermited in 14 days of quarantine before I get to do anything else. So I will check in later. Bye.